I'm Anil Kumar. We are exploring operations with radicals. The question here is simplify 3 square root 2 minus 2 square root 5 whole square. So that really means I would write this as 3 square root 2 minus 2 square root 5. Whole square means multiply by itself, right? So it could be 3 square root 2 minus 2 square root 5. Correct? So now we can apply the technique which you also know by the name FOIL. So first ones and then outer ones, inside ones and the last ones, correct? So that is the multiplication. Some of you can also use the formula which is a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square to expand and then simplify, right? Anyway, we'll go with the very basic steps. We'll do it in steps. So I've written this as product of the same term, and now we will apply the distributive property. So 3 square root 2 gets multiplied by this term, which is 3 square root 2 minus 2 square root 5, and minus 2 square root 5 also gets multiplied with that term, which is 3 square root 2 minus 2 square root 5, correct? So let's expand this using distributive property. 3 times 3 is 9. Square root 2 times square root 2. You could write square root 4 or you could write just number 2. For the time being, I will write square root 4. Then we have here, it is, I forgot to write square root sign here. 3 times 2 is 6 with a minus sign. 5 times 2 is 10, right? Minus. So when you multiply by negative sign, negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Within square root we have 10. Negative negative makes it positive. 2 times 2 is 4. Square root 5 times square root 5 is square root 25. You could have written 5 directly also. So let's rewrite this as 9 times 2 minus 6 square root 10. Okay. Minus 6 square root 10. And this is 4 times 5. Correct? Now we can combine the like terms. Minus 6 times 6 square root 10 minus 6 square root 10 could be written as 12 square root 10, right? 9 times 2 is 18 minus 12 square root 10, and here we have plus 20. 18 plus 20 is 38. So we have 38 minus 12 square root 10 as our answer, right? So if you apply this formula also, you get the same result. Let us see how. So first term is a square. Let me use a different ink. So that means 3 square root 2 whole square minus 2 times ab, these two terms. So times 3 square root 2 times 2 square root 5 plus b square, which is 2 square root 5 whole square, right? This is applying the formula, correct? So when you square it, 3 square is 9 and square of this is 2 minus 2 times 3 is 6. I should have written 6 times 2 as 12, okay, and 2 times 5 is 10, so square root of 10. 2 square is 4, square root of 5 square is 5. So that gives you 18 minus 12 square root 10 plus 20, and that is same 38 minus 12 square root 10, right? So either way you could do and get the same result. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.